Alrighty. Sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to take care of my dog. He needed to go outside, so we went for a walk, and it was a little bit longer walk than I expected. We have quite a few questions. Now it's saying I'm not broadcasting. It says I'm live, but there we go. From William Campbell. Well, hi. Mark Myers, where's the event? Sorry, I started late. I know, I apologize. We did get a few questions from I guess you guys were using the question part as a chat also. Sorry for being a little bit late. You should, well, I'll just see if I can do this for you real quick. Trying to find. There we go. The question part is as a chat also. Sorry for. All right, so L. Curtis, if you click down in the lower right-hand corner where it says YouTube, there should be a little YouTube thing when you hover over in that lower right-hand corner. If you click on that, it should take you to the YouTube stream instead of this the Google Plus stream. Excuse me. All right, so again, sorry for being late. We do have quite a few questions today. First one we got is first two technically is going to be from Daniel Peterson. First question he had was, will Chrome hold on a second, sorry. Having a brain fart and can't read, sorry. Will Chrome OS ever be just a little bit more open like Android? I know some people who still want to be able to put programs and apps on the desktop screen instead of just in the app drawer. With that, you'd be able to. I personally don't want to kind of put apps on the desktop. I wouldn't mind like a clock widget or like maybe even like a Google Keep widget. But I wouldn't necessarily want to put app shortcuts on the desktop. But however, you can always go and do a feedback report, or go to Chromebook Central and go, hey, we would really like to be able to do this or this or this. Just see how many people gauge interest, and the Chrome OS team does see that feedback, and if there's enough people that would like that, or if there's enough feedback coming through the send feedback or issue report, then they'll likely act on it. So there's that one. And then the next question from Daniel Peterson: when will we have better games to Chrome OS? And I'm not talking about alternative games, because that ain't the same. Sims, League of Legends, or even Counter-Strike, these games really draw people to the platform that support them. What does Chrome OS need for developers to be developing for Chromebooks? Well, they have what they have is native client, and native client is a very good development tool for people who want to put games on the Chromebooks. There's HTML5. It's granted it's not going to give you this. Well, you could probably get Sims on written in HTML5 or native client, and that would work. But like a game like Counter-Strike or Quake, I think I saw they have a Quake version on somewhere on Google Plus. I'll have to find the link again. Someone was it Quake? I think it was Quake. Someone found it that you could play Quake on your Chromebook, and I believe that was written, I want to say in JavaScript, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So there's that one. And then, yeah, what Chrome OS needs developers to be able to develop the games is just developers that want to develop the games for Chrome OS. They have they do have the ability there. They do have some of the platform. They just don't have Java to work on. But they have native client. They have HTML5. They have Dart and Polymer and all the web design stuff. But native client is definitely a viable platform to develop games for Chrome OS. All right, so Chris G, and I'm going to assume that this is Chris's question also, but he submitted it to the forum also, so I'm going to go ahead and read that one first. What is the best RDP app for accessing MS Terminal Server that does not require server-side install? Chrome RDP? Nope. Access Now from Ericom? Nope. There used to be a few free RDP apps. Now they have all switched without warning to web access and per-seat license model. I do not trust the developers or apps for my enterprise for this reason. It is frustrating that the OS has no native way to access. I have had to idle 6 Chromebooks because of this. What was once a low-cost, lightweight solution has become a pain in my bleep. All right, and then all right, thanks, William. The Quake demo was written in JavaScript, so I'll bring that up when I'm done with Chris's question real quick. But thanks, William, for that. And then right here, any tips for RDP to terminal server? All the freebies I have gone required licensing fee with server-side install. Personally, I have no need for that, so I've not looked into it. What I would suggest, though, is you can reach out on Chromebook Central, and there are tons of users, and probably some that have come across your same problem and found an answer. I could do that for you. I could go to Chromebook Central and post that and get back to you next week, or even on Google Plus later in the week. But I would suggest just hop on to Chromebook Central, see how many people are out there that have had the issue, and see what their solutions were. Because personally, I'm just a kind of, well, I don't want to say the average user. I'm kind of a power user for Chromebooks for consumers. I have no experience with the enterprise side of Chromebooks or Chrome OS. I do apologize for that. All right. So yeah, Chris, I'll definitely reach out to you. I'll check Chromebook Central later, and I'll reach out to you on Google Plus to see what we can get for you. All right. Actually, William, I should have the link down in the description also for the live stream. It should, if you're watching it on YouTube, it'll be in the description, and if it's on Google Plus, it should be over on the side in the event details also. But yeah, that's the link for Chromebook Central also. And then William also shared the link to Quake is www.quakejs.com. And yes, Timely would be sweet on a Chromebook. I would love to have Timely right here on my Pixel. It would look beautiful. And then I'll just clear out these questions and then jump back to the forum questions. The other two questions are from Dean, which I'm answering right now. One from Dean. Lots of people are demanding games for Chrome OS. If games do become available, wouldn't that kind of defy the point of Chrome OS? I'm not sure if it fully would. No, I don't think it would defeat the purpose of Chrome OS. Hang on. Sorry about that. I don't think games would defy the purpose of Chrome OS. If anything, it would just show what you can do on the hardware. Now, you might not be able to run it on, say, a CR48 with the bare minimum proof of concept idea, but the newer Chromebooks, you shouldn't have an issue running a game on. But yeah, I don't think it would. I would just think it would encourage developers to develop fairly better games, lighter weight, that would pretty much run on anything. So I don't think it would hinder Chrome OS any if developers did start developing games for Chrome OS. I think it would actually improve and help the market for Chromebooks. Thank you, Will. Thank you for blessing me. All right, and now back to my little forum questions. And from Dean, I've noticed Chromebook keyboards don't have a number pad to the right of the keyboard like Windows laptop. Is there a particular reason for this? Is it a size issue? Personally, if I wanted a number pad, I would just plug in my USB. Sorry, just responding to some of the comments on the event that's saying they can't get in or can't see. I don't have much use for a number pad on the keyboard. It would significantly lower the real estate for the other keyboard, the full keyboard. But even with I don't believe the Chrome box keyboards, the Chrome OS keyboards that they have, I don't believe they have the number pad either. Now, would that be something I would probably enjoy? Probably, especially if they started developing games. I would like that number pad so I could turn the number lock off and use the arrow keys for that instead of the WSD and AWSD, AWSD for the movement, but that's me. I don't think. I think it's legit, something they never thought about. Like, why need it? You have the top row of numbers. You don't need the other set of numbers. Also, I don't know. Maybe they just felt that not that many people use it, and they were going for smaller, compact, lightweight, and they just went, oh, we'll just cut that off and leave it off. That's always an idea. As I always say, I don't have insight on Google's design intent or any insight on Google's ideas whatsoever. So, and then also from Dean, Mr. Dean Bricklin, all of the Chromebooks I've seen do not have a right-click button. Is this true for all Chromebooks? Yes. It's built in. It's the 2-finger tap to right-click, or you can hold down the Alt key and click with a single finger, and that'll also do your right-click. As far as I know, all of the ones I've had experience with do not have right or left. It's just a single pad with a hard click, and then you're able to either just regular tap, or you can 2-finger tap and do it, or use the Alt, hold the Alt key and tap, and it should bring up. Dell Chrome OS keyboard has a numeric pad. Okay. You think the Dell? I'm not sure. I'll just double check real quick. Oh, come on, brain work. Yeah, don't take me to Yahoo. Images. All right, yeah, the Dell. Okay, I was wrong. The Dell keyboard does have a number pad on the side, and if you want to check that keyboard out directly from Dell, you can go to type in goo.gl and then slash. And this is going to be case sensitive because I use Google URL shortener. Lowercase d, capital H, capital R, capital Q, 0, and then lowercase z. That'll take you directly to the Dell accessories site for their Chrome keyboard. They call it the multimedia multimedia keyboard for Chrome. Yeah, you're right, Alvin. It does have a number pad. And you think the Acer one does also? Okay. Alrighty. So that looks like all the questions I have for this moment. I will go ahead and I'll actually check the couple. Okay, Ben Hackett commented, can you watch movies on it? Yes, you can watch movies. You can watch movies. You can use Netflix, Flixster, and Vudu, Hulu Plus, any streaming service to watch movies on, you can watch movies on. If you download MP4s of movies or convert your movie collection to MP4s, you can have an SD card or a USB drive and plug it in and watch movies that way also. Daniel Mullen. The Iraq War was a great. Okay, I don't know what possessed you to ask that question, and I'm just gonna skip that question because it has nothing really to do with Chrome OS. All right, so let me jump to the event real quick and see if there are more questions on that. I might have to cut this short because I just got a call from my boss. Maybe it's on YouTube. Questions on YouTube. I don't. I'm getting a few notifications from Google Plus, so I'm trying to figure out where the questions are coming from. Okay, yeah. So it was coming from the comment section down in YouTube. I'm gonna see if I'll go ahead and check the other questions, or yeah, my other videos. See if there's any questions on those. That way we can try to get all the questions answered. Nope. Okay. So I'll just jump over, and I do apologize. I'm gonna have to go and call my boss back, see what he wants. He probably wants me to come in. So I do apologize for being so short this week, and I do apologize for being about 10 minutes late. I will see you guys next week. I do apologize. But next week I will definitely try to do a full hour of questions and whatnot. And I'll pull some from Google Plus, from Chromebook Central. All right. Sorry again. I will see you guys next week.